Hello everyone, welcome to premiermath. These 25 questions are asked in CGL exam. Please do watch the video because these questions can be repeated in the coming days. 4 boys and 6 girls can do a piece of work in 10 days while 6 boys and 4 girls can do the same work in 8 days. In how many days can 4 boys and 2 girls do the same work? Here, our answer is regarding 4 boys and 2 girls. So take the half of 6 boys and 4 girls, which is equal to 3 boys and 2 girls. Now half of person can complete the work in double the number of days, that is 8 into 2, 16 days. When you divide number of person with 2, you should multiply number of days with 2 because these two are in inversely proportional relation. When number of person decrease, number of days increase. So 3 boys and 2 girls can complete the work in 16 days means 4 boys and 2 girls can complete the work in less than 16 days because here we are adding extra 1 boy. That is extra 1 person will decrease the number of days. When you add 1 more person, number of days will decrease. So, our answer is less than 16 and nearer to 16. Option 2 is your answer. That is 25 by 2 is less than 16 and nearer to 16. If you want a different method, take the boys and girls efficiency ratio. Here, boys is 4 and number of days is 10. So, 4 into 10 is 40. Here, boys is 6, days is 8. So, 6 into 8 is 48. 48 minus 40 is equal to 8. So 8 boys is equal to, here girls is 6, number of days 10. So 60. Here girls is 4, number of days is 8. So 4 into 8 is 32. 60 minus 32 is 28. So 28 girls is equal to 8 boys. That is, here we are just applying the formula M1 D1 by W1. 4 boys and 6 girls can do a piece of work in 10 days. Now work is same. So cancel each other. That is 6 boys and 4 girls can complete the same work in 8 days. That's why I said denominator work is cancelled each other. Same work. Now if you equate this, you will get boys and girls efficiency ratio. So 4 goes 7 times in 28, 4 goes 2 times in 8. So boys efficiency is 7 part and girls efficiency is 2 part. Then in one day, 4 boys can do 4 into 7, 28 unit and 2 girls can complete 2 into 2, 4 unit. Total 32 unit of work will completed in one day by 4 boys and 2 girls. Now take the total work. Total work is equal to 4 into 7, 28 plus 6 into 2, 12, 40, 40 into 10, 400. Then number of days is equal to total work 400 divided by in one day 4 boys and 2 girls complete 32 units of work. So, 40 by 32 is the number of days. 16 goes 2 times in 32, 16 goes 25 times in 400. So, 25 by 2. 2 men or 5 women or 7 boys can finish a work in 469 days. Then the number of days taken by 7 men, 5 women and 2 boys to finish the same workers. Here, number of days taken by 7 men, 5 women and 2 boys together to finish the same work as total work divided by total efficiency. That is, there is a short trick to find total work and total efficiency. Take the first statement. That is, 2 men, 5 women or 7 boys can separately finish a work in 469 days. From this statement, we can find total work and total efficiency. That is, take men, women and boys efficiency ratio. Use the LCM trick. That is, to find the efficiency of men, multiply number of women with number of boys. 5 into 7 is 35. So, efficiency of men is 35. And to find woman efficiency, multiply number of men with number of boys. That is 2 into 7 is 14. So, woman efficiency is 14. Then to find efficiency of boys, multiply number of men with number of men. 2 into 5 is 10. That is, this is LCM method. LCM of 2, 5 and 7 is 70. So, men efficiency is 70 by 2, 35. Woman efficiency is 70 by 5, 14. Boys efficiency is 70 by 7, 10. Or you can cross multiply. Now, we go to efficiency. Then, we need efficiency of 7 men, 5 women and 2 boys. So, 7 men efficiency is 35 into 7, 7 into 30, 210, 7 into 5, 35. So, 35 plus 210 is 245. And efficiency of 5 women is equal to 5 into 14, that is 50 plus 20, 70. And efficiency of 2 boys is equal to 2 into 10, 20. Now total efficiency is equal to 245 plus 70 plus 20. 200 plus 90 plus 45 is equal to 335. Total efficiency we got it as 335. And we have to find total work. Total work is equal to 2 men can complete a work in 469 days. 2 men efficiency is equal to 2 into 35, 70. And number of days is 469. So total work is equal to 70 into 469. Now 5 goes 14 times in 70, 5 goes 6 times in 30, 5 goes 7 times in 35. Now unit digit is 7, here unit digit is 9. 67 into 7, 60 into 7, 420, 7 into 7, 49. So 67 goes 7 times in 469. Now 14 into 7 is equal to 70 plus 28, 98. So option D is your answer. On Monday, the value of company's share was rupees 7.5. The price increased by 6% on Tuesday, decreased by 1.5% on Wednesday, and decreased by 2% on Thursday. Then the value of share when trade opened on Friday is. Here, use A plus B plus AB by 100, or you can directly calculate on 750 instead of 7.5. Then it convert to 7.5. Here, when you use this formula, put negative signs for decrement and put positive signs for increment. So, first calculate for 6 and 1.5. 6% increment and 1.5% decrement. So, this will become 6 into 1.5 divided by 100. Here, this is minus because 1.5 is decrement. Now, this will become 4.5. And here, if you calculate this term is around 0.03 because 1.5 into 6 is 3. 3 by 100 is 0.03. I'll take approximate value. That is, this is 4.5% increment. Now calculate for 4.5% and 2% decrement. So, this is equal to 4.5 minus 2 is equal to 2.5. Here, also leave this term. So, this is around 2.5% increment. Actually, when you include these two terms, your answer can be 2.4 or 2.3 or 2.2. But I'll take 2.5. So, 2.5% of the initial value is 7.5. So, increment is equal to 2.5% of 7.5. I'll write it as 25% of 0.75. So, which is equal to 25% means 1 by 4. So, 0.75 by 4 is equal to 4 goes 1 time in 7, 4 goes 8 times in 32. So, this is around 0.18. Increment is around 0.18. So, initial value is equal to 7.5. Then, increment is 2.5% of 7.5 which is equal to 0.18. So, final value is equal to 7.68. So, your answer is option B. You can see here answer is 7.67. We got 7.68. You can see difference is more than 1 here. So, you can directly know this smaller terms. The cost price and selling price of the rice are the same. Due to a faulty weighing machine, the seller earns 15% profit. If rupees X is the cost price of 1000 gram rice and machine is changed, which shows 1000 gram instead of 950 gram, what should be the selling price now to get the same percentage of profit? Here in the first case, CP and SP are the same, and due to this faulty weighing machine, seller earns 15% profit. In the second case, machine changed. Now, when you weigh 950 gram, the machine shows 1000 gram. That is, this 1000 gram and 950 gram are faulty reading in the second case. In the first case, faulty reading is not given. So, because of this certain faulty reading, the seller earns 15% profit because cost price and selling price were same. Now, in the second case, we have to equalize the profit and machine reading is changed. So, in order to balance the profit as same, we have to change selling price in the second case. That is, take second case selling price and cost price ratio. So, CP and SP ratio in the second case is equal to X is equal to cost price. Consider Y as the selling price in the second case in order to balance 15% profit. Now, when the customer asks for 1000 gram, the shopkeeper give 950 gram. That is, machine shows 1000 gram when you weigh 950 gram. So, customer pays for 1000 gram but shopkeeper only costs 950 gram. Now take the ratio. 5 goes 20 times in 100, 5 goes 19 times in 95. So this is equal to 19x and 20y. Sell price and cost price ratio is 19x and 20y. And this is equal to 15% profit. So here 20y divided by 19x is the sell price cost price ratio. This should be equal to 15% profit ratio. 15% profit means 115 by 100. That is, plus 15 by 100 means 115 by 100. So this ratio is equal to 23 by 20. Now from this, y is equal to 19x into 23 divided by 20 into 20, 400. So this is equal to 9 into 3, 27. 9 into 2, 18 plus 3, 21. 21 plus 2, 23. 2 into 1 plus 2, 4. 437 by 400 is equal to 4.37 by 4. 4 goes 1 time in 4. 0 times in 3. 9 times in 36. 0.25 times in 1. So 1.0925x. Option 3 is your answer. The area of sector of a circle is 231 cm square and perimeter is 64 cm. Find the angle of sector. Here this is sector of circle with angle theta. And this is arc length L and this is radius. This is also radius. Now area is half into arc length into radius, which is equal to 231. Now perimeter is r plus L. So 2r plus, write L in terms of 231. 231 into 2 divided by r. So this is equal to perimeter 64. Now 2r square plus 231 into 2 divided by r is 64, means take 64r in the LHS. So this will become 0. Now cancel 2 from each term. I can write 231 as 11 into 21. Now r can be either 11 or 21. Now area of sector of circle is equal to pi r square into theta by 360. Now substitute the values. That is 231 is equal to 22 by 7 into r square. I'll take it as 21 because I can cancel it with 7. So 21 into theta by 360. Now 21 goes 11 times in 231 and 7 goes 3 times in 21 and 11 goes 2 times in 22. So 2 into 3 is 6. 6 goes 60 times in 360, which means theta is equal to 60. Option 1 is your answer. A person while trading the shares of a particular company observed that its price has gone down by 10% from the previous day. In anticipation of increment on the next day, he held it for the next day. But the share price further falls down by another 8% of the previous day. Then he sells his shares and gets 12,420. How much could he have saved had he sold it the previous day? Here, share price gone down to 10% from the initial value. And again, the share price decreased to 8% from the previous day. Now, after this 8% decrement, he sold the shares at 12,420. That is, this 8% reduction leads to this 12,420. This 8% reduction is from the previous day. So, previous day share value is equal to 100%. 100% minus 8% is equal to 12,420, means 92% is equal to 12,420. Now, if he sold it in previous day, he would have get 100% value. But he will get 92% today. So, if he sold it in previous day, he would have saved 8%. So, this is savings. Now, 8% value is equal to 12,420 divided by 92 into 8. 4 goes 2 times in 8. 4 goes 2 times in 9, 3 times in 12. And 23 goes 5 times in 124. 23 into 5 is equal to 100 plus 15, 115. Remaining 9. So 23 goes 4 times in 92 and remaining 0. So 8% value is equal to 540 into 2, 1080. Option 2 is your answer. Actually, you can solve it using this 8%. This 8% reduction leads to this 12,420 value. 8%, write it in the fraction format, which is equal to 2 by 25. So minus 2 by 25 means 25 is the previous day value. From this 25, 2 part is reducing. So this will become 23 by 25. Now 23 part is the current value, which is 12,420, and 25 part is the previous day value. Now you can see difference here is equal to 2 part. So we need to find out what is 2 part. 23 goes 540 times in 12,420, then 2 part is equal to 540 into 2, 1080. So in this way you can also solve this if you are aware of the fractional value and how to take it. Then you can find it in just 2-3 steps. Find the mean proportional of the given terms. If you know the meaning of mean proportional, you can directly find mean proportion of this given term as option 1. That is, mean proportional means square root of the product of given term. That is, a plus b into a plus b the whole cube into a minus b into a minus b the whole cube. Now, a plus b raised to 4. Square root of a plus b raised to 4 is a plus b the whole square, and square root of a minus b raised to 4 is a minus b the whole square. So option 1 is your answer. Two numbers are in the ratio 4:3. If 12 is subtracted from them, they become in the ratio 4:2. The numbers are, first ratio is 4:3. When 12 is subtracted, ratio become 4:2. Now 4 minus 4, 0, 3 minus 2, 1. Difference is not equal. In order to equalize the difference, take the above and below difference and multiply above difference with below ratio and below difference with above ratio. Now this will become 8, 6, 8:6. Here 4:2. Leave this. Now you can see here difference is 4, here also difference 4. So 2 plus 4 is 6. So 4 part is given in this question as 12. Because when you subtract 12, ratio become 4:2. So 4 goes 3 times in 12. 1 part is equal to 3 means 8 part is equal to 24 and 6 part is equal to 18. Option 4 is your answer. Find the amount which Ram will get on rupees 4,096 if he gave it for 18 months at 12.5% per annum. Interest being compounded half yearly. Half yearly means in 18 months there are total 3 half months. That is 3 6 months. So number of terms is equal to 3. For 1 year rate is equal to 12.5% means for half year rate is equal to 12.5% divided by 2. That is 12.5 by 200. 12.5 goes 8 times in 100. So 16 times in 200. So 1 by 16 means this 1 part interest generated out of the 16 part principal. Then amount will become 16 plus 1 17 and principal is 16 part. So if you equate 16 part with 4096, then if you find 17 part, that will be your answer. Otherwise, take principal and amount ratio. Principal is 16 part, amount is 17 part. Now number of terms is equal to 3. So take cube of it. 16 cube and 17 cube are principal and amount generated at the end of 3. Now 16 cube is given as 4096. Here 16 I can write it as 4 into 4. So 4 into 4 the whole cube means 4 cube is 64. So this is equal to 64 square. 64 square means 4 square is 6. 6 into 4 24. 24 into 2 is 48. 48 plus 1 is 49. Remaining 4. 6 square plus 4 is 40. So 64 square is equal to 4096 means here 1 part is equal to 1. 16 cube into 1 is 4096. Same way 17 cube is your answer. So 17 cube means 289 into 17. 17 square is equal to 289. So 289 into 17 means 289 into 10 is 2890. 7 into 9, 63. Remaining 6. 7 into 8, 56 plus 6 is equal to 62. Remaining 6. 7 into 2, 14 plus 6 is 20. So this will become 4913. Option 3 is your answer. Even if you calculate in this way, you will get the same answer. That is 16 into 289 is equal to 4096. So this will become 4913. In a kilometer race, Peter beats Tony by 35 meters or 7 seconds. What is Peter's time over the course? Here Peter beats Tony by 35 meters or 7 seconds means Tony's speed. Speed of Tony is equal to 35 by 7, 5 meter per second. That is, this is 1000 meter race. Now Peter beats Tony by 35 meters means when Peter finishes the finishing line, Tony is 35 meters behind Peter. And Peter beats Tony by 7 seconds means Tony take 7 seconds more than Peter. That is, when Peter finishes the finishing line, Tony take extra 7 seconds to finish the finishing line. That is, Tony cover 35 meter in 7 seconds. So speed is equal to 5 meter per second. Then time taken by Tony to cover 1000 meter is equal to 1000 divided by speed of Tony is 5. So which is equal to 200 seconds. And time taken by Peter is equal to 200 minus 7. That is 7 seconds less than Tony, which is equal to 193 seconds. Option 4 is your answer. In a 1500 meter race, if vehicle P gives vehicle Q a start of 200 meter, then vehicle P wins the race by 8 seconds. Alternatively, if vehicle P gives vehicle Q a start of 400 meter, the race ends in a dead heat. How long does vehicle P take to run 1500 meter? When P give Q a start of 200 meter, P still win the race by 8 seconds. In this case, Q cover 1300 meter. When P give Q a head start of 400 meter, P is not winning. That is, race ends in dead heat. So P won by 0 second means P is not winning here. In this case, Q cover 1100 meter distance. Now, time taken by P to take 1500 meter is same as time taken by Q to run 1100 meter. That's the meaning of dead heat here. Now, here take the difference. Difference is 200 meter which is covered in 8 seconds by Q. That is, difference between 1800 and 1100 is same as the difference between head start here. So which is 200 meter which is covered in 8 seconds by Q. So speed of Q is 200 by 8 which is 25. Then time taken by P to cover 1500 is same as time taken by Q to cover 1100 because of this dead heat. So which is equal to 1100 divided by 25 which is 44 seconds. Now option 1 is your answer. Here this is 1500 meter race and P gives Q a head start of 200 meter and Q has to cover 1300 meter, but P still won by 8 seconds means at the time T, P reaches the finishing point. But at the same time T, Q is somewhere behind P. We don't know how much distance it is, but Q is somewhere behind P. And P won by 8 seconds means Q has to cover this distance in 8 seconds. So Q reaches the finishing point at T plus 8 seconds. At T plus 8 seconds, Q cover 1300 meter. Now, in the second case, P gives Q a head start of 400 meter. So, Q has to cover 1100 meter. But here, both P and Q reaches at the same time T because of the dead heat. Which means here, Q cover 1100 meter in T time. Now, the difference here is equal to 200 meter which is covered in 8 seconds by Q. So, you can find the speed of Q, then time taken by P to cover 1500 meter is same as time taken by Q to cover 1100 meter. That is, just take the difference between head start which is equal to 200 meter which is covered in 8 seconds by Q. So, you know the speed, then you can find the time. Triangle ABC congruent to triangle PQR. Then find x square minus y square. Congruent triangle means all the corresponding sides and corresponding angles are equal. remember the symbol. They just give the symbol, didn't mention it. And write the alphabets in the correct order. That is, this is ABC, so this should be PQR. Write in the correct order. Now, we need x square minus y square. So, first write x plus 2y and x minus 2y. AC is equal to x minus 2y and ABC is equal to x plus 2y. Now, find the corresponding side and angle. AC corresponds to PR. So, PR is equal to 24, which means x minus 2y is equal to 24. And ABC corresponds to PQR. PQR is equal to 48 degree, which means x plus 2y is equal to 48 degree. Now, if you solve it, 2x is equal to 48 plus 24, 72. X is equal to 36. Then, from this, x minus 2y is 24 means 36 minus 2y is 24. So, 2y is equal to 36 minus 24, 12. So, y is equal to 6. Then, x square minus y is equal to x plus y into x minus y, which is equal to x plus y is 36 plus 6, 42, and x minus y is 36 minus 6, 30. So, this is equal to 3 into 4, 12, 1260. Option C is your answer. Thus, x square minus y is equal to x square minus y square is equal to x plus y into x minus y. He pays Q a sum of rupees 150 using coins 2, 5 and 10. He uses a total of 50 coins. If the ratio of 2 rupees and 5 rupee coins used is 5:2, then how many coins of 10 rupee are used in the payment? Here, 2 rupee, 5 rupee and 10 rupee coins are in the ratio 5:2:. I'll take 10 rupee coins as X part. That is, this is like 5 part, 2 part and X part. Now, total amount is 150 rupees. That is, this 2 rupee coins are 5 part in number. So, 2 into 5, total 10 part rupees. Same way, 5 rupee coins are 2 part in number. So, 5 into 2, 10 part is the value. Now, 10 rupee coins are X part in number. So, 10 into X, 10X part. Now, total value is equal to 150 rupees. That is, 10 part plus 10 part plus 10X part is equal to 150. If I cancel this 0 from all these terms, then 2 part plus, this will become 2 part plus X part is equal to 15. Now, total number of coins is 50 means 5 part plus 2 part plus X part is equal to 50. This will become 7 part plus X part. 50 means 7 part minus 2 part is equal to 5 part, which is equal to 35. 50 minus 15, 35. So, 1 part is equal to 7 means, if you put the value of 1 part as 7, this will become 2 into 7, 14 and 14 plus 7x is equal to 15. That is, 15 minus 14 is equal to 7x means x is equal to 1 by 7. If 1 part is 7 and x is equal to 1 by 7, we need total number of 10 rupee coin, which is equal to x part. So, this will become x is equal to 1 by 7 and 1 part is equal to 7. So, 7 into 1 by 7 is equal to 1. So, number of 10 rupee coins is equal to 1. Option 1 is your answer. The simple interest on certain sum is 1/8 of the sum. When number of years is equal to the half of the rate percentage per annum, find the simple interest on rupees 15,000 at the same rate for 8 years. Here, simple interest is 1/8 of the sum means 1/8 is 12.5%. That is 1/4 is 25%. Then 1/8 is 12.5%. So here simple interest is 12.5% means if 100 rupees is the sum, 12.5 rupees is the simple interest generated at the end of 1 year. So this 12.5 rupees generated at our rate for T years. That is, here number of years is equal to half of the rate percentage. T is equal to R by 2. Then substitute T. That is, T is equal to R by 2 here. So here R square by 2 is equal to 12.5 means R square is equal to 25. Then R is equal to 5. R is equal to 5% means for 1 year 5% is the rate. Then for 8 years, 8 into 5, 40% is the rate. So simple interest for 8 years is equal to 40% of the sum, 15,000. Now percentage and double zero cancel. 15 into 4 is equal to 60. 6,000 is the interest generated for 8 years. Option 3 is your answer. A certain amount, simple interest become 49,600 in 3 years and 56,000 in 5 years. If the rate of interest had been 2% more, in how many years would the sum have doubled? Here difference between this 3-year sum and 5-year sum is equal to 400 plus 6,000, that is 6,400. And the 6,400 generated in 5 minus 3, 2 years. So in 2 years, extra amount generated is the interest generated. So in 2 years, interest generated is equal to 6,400. Then in 1 year, interest generated is 3,200. Then calculate the interest generated for 3 years. So for 3 years, interest generated is equal to 3,200 into 3, that is 9,600. And here you can see out of this 49,600, that is 3 years sum, 9,600 is the interest generated and remaining 40,000 is the principal. That is, here principal is equal to 40,000 and interest for 1 year is equal to, that is interest is equal to 3,200. Then here 10% of 40,000 is 400. 400 into 8 is equal to 3,200. So interest is equal to 8% for 1 year. Now, question says, if the interest increased to 2% more, then in how many years the sum would have been doubled? That is, here interest increased to 2% more. That is, new interest is equal to 8 plus 2, 10%. Here, sum is equal to P. So, this P will become 2P in Y year at the rate of 10% per annum. That is, here Y is equal to 10 years. The difference between compound interest compounded annually and simple interest on a certain sum at a rate of 15% per annum for 2 years is Rs 1944. Find the compound interest compounded annually on same sum for same period at rate of 10% per annum. Here, use the successive increment formula, that is, here compound interest for 2 years at the rate of 15% per annum means 8 plus b by ab by 100. Use it. That is 15 plus 15 plus 15 into 15 divided by 100 is the compound interest for 2 years at 15% per annum. Now you can see simple interest means 15 plus 15. 30% is the simple interest for 2 years. Now the remaining is the difference between compound interest and simple interest. That is, here difference is 225 by 100 means 2.25%. So here difference is given as 1944. If 2.25% is 1944, then we need compound interest for 10% per annum for 2 years at the rate of 10% means 10 plus 10 plus 10 into 10 by 100, that is 21%. Is the compound interest for 2 years at 10% per annum, which is equal to, if 2.25% is 1944, then 21% is 1944 divided by 2.25 into 21. Now this is equal to, here if I divide it with 9, this will become, if I add this 0.25, to remove this 0.25, I'll add 2 zeros here. So this will become 9 goes 2 times in 22, remaining 4, 9 goes 5 times in 45. Now here 9 goes 2 times in 19, remaining 1, 9 goes 1 time in 14, remaining 5, 9 goes 6 times in 54. Now 25 goes 4 times in 100. Which means you can see 21 into 4 is 84. 21 into 4 is 84. Now 216 into 84. 6 into 4 is 24. Unit digit is 4. Unit digit is 4 means here unit digit is 4 in option 3. So option 3 is your answer. Here, if root x minus 1 by root x is equal to root 3, then what is the value of x raised to 4 plus 1 by x raised to 4? Here you don't need pen and paper to find the answer. When you square root x, it will become x. Then RHS will become 3 plus 2, 5. Again, when you square x, it will become x square. Then RHS will become 5 square minus 2, 23. Again, when you square x square, it will become x raised to 4. Then RHS will become 23 square minus 2, that is 529 minus 2 is equal to 527. Option 4 is your answer. That is, here if you square this term, this will become x plus 1 by x minus 2 is equal to 3. So x plus 1 by x will become 3 plus 2, 5. Again, when you square this term, this will become x square plus 1 by x square plus 2. So this will become 5 square minus 2. That is 23. Again, when you square this term, this will become x raised to 4 plus 1 by x raised to 4 plus 2 is equal to 23 square. So this will become 23 square minus 2, which is equal to 527. That is, if x plus 1 by x is equal to k, then x square plus 1 by x square is equal to k square minus 2. So use if x minus y plus z equal to 0, then find the value of y square by 2xz minus x square by 2yz minus z square by 2xy. Here put the value of y as 2 and put the value of x and z as 1. Then 1 minus 2 plus 1 is equal to 0. That is, put y as 2 and x and z as 1. Then this term will become y square is equal to 2 square, that is 4, divided by 2 into xz is equal to 1. So 2 into 1 is 2 minus x square is equal to 1 square divided by 2 into y into z. Y into z is equal to 2 into 1, that is 2 into 2 minus z square is equal to 1 square, that is 1, divided by 2 into xy. X into y is equal to 2. So 2 into xy is equal to 4. Now this will become 2 minus 1 by 4 minus 1 by 4. That is 1 by 4 minus 1 by 4 is 1 by 2. So 2 minus 1 by 2 is equal to 3 by 2. So option 1. The unit digit in the product 2467 raised to 153 into 341 raised to 72 is. Here, to find the unit digit of this product, just find the unit digit in 7 raised to 153 and 1 raised to 72. Now, 1 raised to 72 is 1. So, we need to find out the unit digit in 7 raised to 153. To find that, here 7 into 7 is 49. 49 into 49. Unit digit is 9 into 9, 81. 1 is the unit digit in 7 raised to 4. So, in that case, write 7 raised to 153 in terms of 7 raised to 4. Here 153 by 4 is equal to 4 goes 3 times in 12. Remaining 33 by 4 is equal to 4 goes 8 times in 32. So, 1 is the remainder, which means 7 raised to 153 can be written as 7 raised to 4 into 38 plus 1. So, 7 raised to 4 raised to 38 into 7 raised to 1 is 7 raised to 153. Here 7 raised to 4 unit digit is 1. So, 1 raised to 38 is 1 into 7 raised to 1 is 7, which means 7 is the unit digit in 7 raised to 153. So, in this product 7 into 1, 7 is the unit digit. So, option D is A and B working alone can complete a work in 8 days and 12 days respectively. They started working together, but A left 2 days before the completion of the work. In how many days was the work completed? Here, A can complete a work in 8 days, B can complete it in 12 days. Both are doing the same work, so take the LCM. LCM is 24, 8 goes 3 times in 24, 12 goes 2 times in 24. Meaning of this diagram is 24 unit is the total work. A can complete 3 unit of work in a day, B can complete 2 unit of work in a day. Now, total work is 24 unit means, here A left 2 days before the completion of the work, which means in 2 days B alone work. So B complete 2 unit of work in a day. So in 2 days, 2 into 2, 4 unit of work he completed, which means remaining work is 24/4, which is completed by, this 20 unit is completed by both A and B. That is 3 plus 2, 5 unit of work will completed by A and B in one day. So in D days, they will complete 20 unit, which means D is equal to 20 by 5, 4 days. So total number of days is equal to 4 plus 2, 6 days. That is in 6 days, 24 unit completed. Option 1 is your answer. A train passes a station platform in 36 seconds and a man standing on the platform in 20 seconds. If the speed of the train is 54 km per hour, what is the length of the platform? Here a train length ആണ് with the speed 54 km per hour passes a man standing on the platform in 20 seconds. The same train passes a platform in 36 seconds. Here we need to find out the length of the platform here. So here in the first case, distance traveled, distance covered is equal to length of the train, because man has no length here. So length of the train is equal to speed into time. Speed is equal to 54 km per hour. So I will convert it as meter per second because time is in second. So into time is equal to 20 seconds. So here 18 into 3 is equal to 54. 3 into 20, 60, 60 into 5. 300 meter is the length of the train here. In the second case, distance covered is equal to length of the train 300 meter plus length of the platform. That is equal to speed into time. Speed is equal to 54. I will convert it as meter per second into time 36 seconds. Here 18 into 2, 36. So 5 into 2, 10, 54 into 10. So 540 is 300 plus length of the platform. So length of the platform is equal to 240 meter. So option 1/3 of a certain journey is covered at the rate of 25 km per hour, 1/4 at the rate of 30 km per hour and rest at 50 km per hour. The average speed for the whole journey is. Here you can see distance is different. So you cannot choose LCM method. So let's check out. Here 1/3 of a certain distance covered with a speed of 25 km per hour, 1/4 of that distance covered with a speed of 30 km per hour, and the remaining distance covered with a speed of 50 km per hour. You can take any number as total distance here, but to solve it fast, take a number such that 1/3 of that number should divisible by 25 and 1/4 of that number should divisible by 30. That is LCM of 3 into 25, 75 and LCM of 4 into 30, that is 120. LCM of 75 and 120 is 600. That is a number should divisible by 75 and 120 is 600 here. So I will take total distance as 600 km here. That means here distance 1/3 of 600 is equal to 200 km and 1/4 of 600 is equal to 150 km, and here the remaining is 600 minus 200 plus 150, that is 350. That is equal to 250 km. So distance is 200, 150 and 250. That means time taken is 200 by 25 is equal to 8 hours and 150 by 30 is equal to 5 hours and 250 by 50 is equal to 5 hours. That means average speed is equal to total distance is equal to 600 km and total time is equal to 8 plus 5 plus 5, that is 18. That is equal to here 6 into 3, 18, 6 into 100, 600. So 100 by 3 is equal to 33.133, that is 33 into 1 by 3. So option B is your answer. 3 vessels contain 3 liquids ABC in the ratio 1:2:3 and 4:3:1. If both vessels are mixed in a ratio 1:1, find the ratio of 3 liquids in new mixture. So we have ABC in the ratio. First vessel ABC in the ratio 1:2:3 and in second vessel ABC in the ratio 4:3:1. 1 plus 2 plus 3 is equal to 6 parts. 4 plus 3, 7, 7 plus 1, 8 parts. So, first vessel 6 parts, second vessel 8 parts. And both vessels are mixed in 1:1 ratio. So, multiply 1 and 1 below, above and below. Here, LCM of 6 and 8 is equal to 24. 6, 4 times 24. So, multiply first ratio with 4. 8, 3 times 24. Multiply 3 with the second ratio. That means 4 into 1, 4. 4 into 2, 8. 4 into 3, 12. Second ratio become 3 into 4, 12. 3 into 3, 9. 3 into 1, 3. Now you can check the parts are equal. 12 plus 8, 20. 20 plus 4, 24. Here 12 plus 3, 15. 15 plus 9, 24. So both the parts are equal. Now you can add the ratios together. That is 12 plus 4, 16. 8 plus 9, 17. 12 plus 3, 15. So 16 is to 17 is to 15. Option B is your. A tank is normally filled in 8 hours but takes 2 hours longer to fill because of a leak in its bottom. If the tank is full, in how many hours will the leak in the bottom of the tank empty half of the tank? Let us consider a filling pipe is filling this tank. So this pipe takes normally 8 hours to fill this tank. But when a leak present in the bottom of the tank, the same pipe takes 10 hours to fill the same tank. Now, in both the cases, work is same because this pipe is filling the same tank. So, take the LCM of 8 and 10. LCM is 80. 8 goes 10 times in 80. 10 goes 8 times in 80. Now, the concept is 80 liters is the capacity of tank. Without the leak, pipe can fill 10 liter in an hour. And with the leak, pipe can fill 8 liter in an hour. That means here efficiency of pipe is 10. And efficiency of leak is 2 because 10 minus 2 is 8. So here efficiency of leak is 2. Means that this leak can empty 2 liter of water in an hour. So time taken by this leak to empty half of the tank means work is half of 80. Because full tank is 80, half tank means half into 80, 40 liter. Now time taken by this leak to empty this 40 liter is 40 liter divided by efficiency of the leak is 2. Now 40 by 2 is 20 hours. So option A is your answer. That is in 1 hour leak can empty 2 liter. In 20 hour leak can empty 40 liter, that is half. In a school with 600 students, the average age of the boys is 12 years and that of girls is 11 years. If the average age of the school is 11 years and 9 months, then the number of girls in the school is, here number of boys is B and average of boys is 12 years. Number of girls is G and average of girls is 11 years. And total number of boys and girls is 600. And average of this 600 students is 11 years and 9 months. Now you can see 11 is common. So I will write this 12 as 11 plus 1. Now this 1, extra 1 is for this total number of boys. So 1 into B. 1 into B, this number should be equally distributed to the 600 students. Now 1 into B by 600 is equal to this extra 9 months. Because 11 is common, I have taken 11 as common. Now extra is 1. This 1 into number of boys should be equally distributed to this total number of students 600. Which is equal to this extra 9 months. So 9 is equal to 9 by 12 years. 9 months is equal to 9 by 12 years. So which is equal to B is equal to 9 by 12 into 600. Now 12 goes 5 times in 60. So 50 times in 600. So 9 into 50 is equal to 450, which is equal to number of boys. Then number of girls is equal to 600 minus 450, which is equal to 150. Here this is a nice question. Solve it as an exercise. I will explain the solution in next class.